Pretty serious one.
Is that an exhaust off a car though, isn't it?
Okay, now take it back. Ryan want a bit of us at the moment. Crikey! In the Dutch Army tent in this video, at last. I've had this a while. If you go back and look at another video, you see I didn't finish camping in it, so I'm camping in this today. So yeah, I'm going to finish setting up because it's boiling hot still, and we'll see you in a second. Yeah, keep the sun off me, because I'm bold. Got the porch up, so normally I do this so you can sit under there when it's wet, but it's boiling and I hate the sun, so there's not a porch, a tarp. So around here, loads of guy ropes, but that's to be expected with something like that. But it's pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm gonna get the rest of the bits, start setting up, and get a brew on. We got this here because there's 3 of us here, so we're gonna cook up some breakfast on that. But I got my little knockoff Trangia burner, which I'm gonna sit under there and use all that and stuff like that in this video. So yeah, so there's 3 of us, but first of all I'll finish setting up. I got a luxury bed again today, why not? Going in luxury bed this time again, because why not? It's not like I've got to hike anywhere, so I've got the Intex mat. We'll get that blown up, and whilst Luke and the missus are relaxing, I'll put this bacon that's already pre-cooking in the cool box. Luke's already necking beer. Sally's just taken in the raise. I've been at work since 12:30.
No, this is a free trip.
I've been at work since 12:30. Anyway, I'm going to use this mattress because why use a skinny sleep pad when you don't need to? Here I am again. If you hear a lot of waffling, it's the missus and Luke. This is not a weekend or video that I planned, but I thought I'd film it anyway because what I was supposed to be doing was going on a solar camp on the edge of a river. But to be honest, in this heat I didn't want to walk too far. It's really getting sick of this heat now in the UK. It's boiling. So I'm having a brew. Crikey! How much sugar you put in that?
2 sweeteners.
Jeez! Oh, I'll come back to you in a minute and I'll probably be off my tits. Oh, no, I'm gonna set up.
Like, there's nothing he doesn't moan about. There is nothing this man doesn't moan about.
Listen to it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish setting up the kit I do have. Like, I've finished work at 12:30, got home, smashed stuff in the car, and it's, what is it now, 2 o'clock?
No, 3:15.
3:15. I really haven't had the time to sort out, so I got what I got. We're here and we're going to do a camp in my little Dutch Army tent.
And we're going to enjoy it and have fun.
Yeah. So we have Luke with us today.
Hello guys.
There we have Mrs. Neil goes outdoors, goes camping. Neil camping
That's
goes.
the nicest thing he's called me all week.
I said all that wrong. Mrs. Neil goes camping. Luke there. And I'm sat on, obviously on the other side of the camera. Just here, still miserable. I brought this, I did show this in another video. I got this old ammo box that I do remember having as a kid. So I was an army cadet. I think maybe it might have been something to do with that, I don't know, but got this old ammo box. I bought a Dutch Army tent, so I thought I'd bring this because I have plans for this. See, I'm going to make it into a camping box. So you pick up the box and it's all in there, and I want to put like wooden trays in there, so you take the different layers of stuff out and put all your kit inside that box, and then you can, probably needs a bit of oil on it, then you can have that as a surface on the top to put your stove or chopping board or something like that on there, to go with my little army setup. I haven't got around to doing it because I'm currently sorting the shed out and I need a bit of a workbench to do that, plus I want some stuff to do in the winter. So yeah, that's what that is. Put a shut the lid and set a little stove and that up on it. There we are, that's the setup then. It's not very exciting really, it's not how I wanted it to be.
Because we got a woman with us.
Yeah. You got the missus sat here looking miserable, she's in the 4-sack tent. And then you got Luke, I don't know what he's set up here.
Perfect tent that is, boy.
Let me turn the camera around. Look at that. Look at that body there, look.
Should I puff my belly out more?
Woo. That's my setup anyway. Now I've got the ammo box there, got my little chair there. Little kitchen setup, got a brew going, second attempt. Got a little chopping board, it cost me £1. You got me knockoff Tranger, some vestids and a bit of a light and some plates and bits and bobs. Nothing exciting. Got to sleep with the door open tonight, so that'd be nice. Over here we got Sally in the 4-sack tent. She's going to be roasting in that.
Oh nice, thanks sir.
Well, you got the back door because there's 2 doors on this, so she can actually have it open if she wants. Personally, I wouldn't have had the fly on it today. It's not going to rain. Just slept under the bug mesh there. So she's in there. I'm there. And then Luke is like beer first, tent last. He's in my because he's tight ass and he keeps not buying his own tent. He's in the OEX Highlander 2, the older model, and this is how he sets it up. Sort of. Well, it's not too bad now. It's not too bad now. Actually, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not going to rain or anything, is it? Apart from the fact he put that pole in the back and then
no, I did not.
Tried to accuse me of bringing the wrong poles.
Yeah,
what time is it?
It is
24.
yeah, 25 to 4.
25 to 4, so we're just going to chill out a bit and go and get a drink or something. Yeah, I'm going to chill out under here because I got something I bought off AliExpress. My view, there's my feet, so I was lay back there. Yeah, this ammo box will be pretty cool when it's all kitted out. I want to clean it up, I'll probably repaint it as well. And get those wooden shelves that I make to put inside, and then it'll just be a camping box all in there. Everything will be in there, all the kitchen and everything. I'm sat here, that's my view, under the tarp. So it's not too bad. But it's just too hot still, it's too hot. But I've got a product just there, which I bought off AliExpress. Don't know what that is, those people over there have got. It's some sort of boat, but it looks like a submarine. It's very weird. If anyone knows what that is, let me know in the comments, because it's really strange. Maybe it is a little submarine, who knows? That buzzing sound in the background is a missus. She's got one of those hand fans.
Does that actually make any difference?
I bought some off AliExpress because some of you know that. Let me move that camera a bit closer actually. To get that better framed. Some of you know that I like to buy stuff from AliExpress to try and find out how good you can get stuff and how cheap you can get it. So I've been trying to condense a little setup, which is something I was going to go in today, where I have to put my glasses on, too bright, where I can go as light as possible with the smallest backpack as possible. And I thought, what could I go without with? And I'm thinking a chair. Ideally I wouldn't go without a chair, but to go light and easy, you're going to have to ditch a chair. So I bought this product, and I'll tell you how much it was in a minute. First of all, I was quite impressed with the little bag it comes with, because normally they're dead flimsy, but this is actually alright. So inside here you have this, a little self-inflating cushion or seat pad, but you could use it for multiple things. Comes with a little bit of elastic, which is actually quite firm, and unlike some products it can be really flimsy, so that's handy. I don't want to lose that. So it's got the foam inside it, a memory type foam. You can see there's no air in it at the moment. You've got the normal valve there. I'll have a look and I'll put up on the screen actually what make it is, and there'll be a link in the description as well, as normal. So you don't really need a pump for this, you just do it your mouth. What you do first is pull that second piece off and let the air in to the, because there's sponge inside there, so you can see that's already starting to take shape. So you can leave it like that for a while, or just start getting some air in there. Like that, give it a bit of a start, and then close the first part of the valve before you finish it off. That's it. It's done. It's seat pad is done. Now that's how thick it is. I haven't got a tape measure on me, but I'll put the measurements and everything up on the screen. It'll either be here or it'll be here, so pause the video and you'll see that. So it's a seat cushion. You can sit on it, you can lean on it, so if you're led in your tent you've got something to put your elbow on, or a knee pad. I'll probably use it a lot as a kneeling thing. If I'm led in the tent, particularly in the winter and it's raining, I can lay sideways in the tent and I can keep my elbow on there. But I can sit on this, and I'm thinking I might actually get two because it's dead light, just to make it a little bit higher. So because I have stiff hips, I don't sit on the ground very easily, so I'll probably buy another one and have two together, so that would work pretty well. It's quite thick. I can't really say that it's poor quality. It's quite good quality. Keep in mind this is from AliExpress, but it's really firm. You can see how it springs right back. It's really firm. So yeah, that cost me £4.50, and that was with free post as well. That's less than a £5. So did it actually? I could be wrong. It might have been £5.50, £4.50 or £5.50. I'm starting to gear towards £5.50 now, but yeah, I should be taking that with me to sit on, so I could ditch a chair and see how I get on. But I don't really need it today. I thought I'd bring it with me, but it's good quality. Yeah, it is good quality. I've had it up for quite a few hours and it hasn't gone down, but you're not going to sleep on it anyway, so you know, it's not like you need it up all night. But yeah, it doesn't go down. It's good quality. About a £5, so definitely going to get two. And then what I do is I'll just sit on two of them, just raise me up just that little bit more, so I can sit inside a tent if it's raining, because I'm prepping myself for winter camping now. And I've got little stealth camps, and I can you know, go out there, minimal kit, because most of the time in the winter you're going to be inside the tent as well. So yeah, I'm just getting some kit ready, and I'm looking at a wool blanket coming soon, so that should be good. Yeah, AliExpress, check out the link inside the video and you'll see how much I paid. If I don't put it up on the screen, it'll be in the description. You'll see how much I paid and a link to the product. So I thought,
Arse crack.
arse crack alert. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a try in here. Oh, if I could fall asleep.
You look cute.
Yeah, so this is my pad for tonight. Here's that little pad, look. Sometimes I like stuff between my legs like that when I'm sleeping. So if you haven't got too much air in there, that might be another good thing if you're somebody like that, because like I said, I have a bad hip. I don't know why, but I have had it for years. So, yeah, cushy, I'm on luxury bed tonight. So as you can see, I'm in a Dutch Army tent. I'm going to have to put that guy rope back down because it's gone. But this was £45 I paid for this. An old Dutch Army tent, proper canvas. 45 quid.
Not from his website.
I don't know where he gets these tents from.
They
just keep appearing.
Not sure whether I'm going to use it in the rain.
Probably about
I'll
6
see.
of these,
I don't
6
like
or
to
7
carry
years.
too much too far, so
Maybe
probably
more.
not. I'll probably just use it. Maybe, I don't
Just
know.
keep
Who
trying
knows?
them.
But it needs re-waterproofing, which I still haven't done. with some fab seal. But yeah, these are brilliant. These are. You can get them dirt cheap. I got this from Go Army, a website called Go Army. I did it through their eBay shop. But yeah, it's lovely. It's got that proper camping smell to it. Like I said, that shouldn't be like that. It should be the wall that way, but I took the front guy rope out. And this Intex bed fits just about right, but I mean, it doesn't really go, does it? It's not really army themed, and I haven't really... I was going to buy a new wall blanket and everything and get a proper old army roll mat. I remember those when I was in the army. But back then I was a lot lighter and I'm heavy now, but I'm still going to get one anyway. Get one of those and just make an army kit. So, but this is my first camp in it anyway. I've had it a few months now, and I attempted to do it already once. If you go back and look at my videos, you'll see I had to bug out because there was a smackhead right on the edge of where I was camping and I wasn't comfortable, so I left. But you can see that video, and somehow that's my most popular video. One of the shortest ones I've done. I don't know how, but it's got like, I don't know now, 9.5k views, which some of you might think is not much, but for my channel it is. That's my most viral one, and I don't understand because it's my most poo video. But check it out anyway, it's there. You'll see I go out in this. In here I've got a beer, so I think I might have to do the beer review soon. I've got a special beer in here, so we'll do that soon. Luke's very keen for me to have a drink.
You need a beer, boy?
Because he's feeling a bit alone, but I don't drink half as much as I used to, so I'm just trying to reserve myself a bit. Anyway, let's see how I get out of this Dutch Army tent. It's rubbing on now. I'm going to have to shove something in there. It's rubbing on the pole. Yeah, I'm definitely no longer a soldier, that's for sure. I'm not who I used to be. Put that in there, stop that rubbing. I think we're going to go for Beverage because it's getting a bit cooler now. What time is it?
10 to 5.
10 to 5. Anyway, I've got to put my dog tag on, so it was in the army tent. It's actually metal.
Great.
I thought they were plastic. Yeah.
You look like bloody Snoop Dogg.
Is that from... Did you buy that?
That's from your party
Oh, it's
kit.
from my stuff.
Yeah. Mrs. used to have a balloon business. She doesn't have it anymore. She used to have thousands of balloons and party stuff. It's a dog tag. I didn't realise it was metal. So name is Neil Goes Camping. Age is 26. Sex is obviously sexy man. Blood is I don't have any blood. Birth is 70s, 1970s. So yeah, I got my dog tag on.
What was you, 77?
Something like that.
You're 10 years older than me, aren't you?
77 I was born, yeah. 49 years old. Yeah, having a beer now. It's got a lot cooler, hasn't it?
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice now, yeah.
I'm going to have some dinner later.
No, not.
I've got some dinner in this pack. We'll have that later. I've always wanted to try these from Home Bargains. I'll have that later. So here in the UK, it's still really hot and we're in an official drought. We've had hosepipe bans, we can't use our hosepipes, we've got a drought. The woodland is almost like winter, so all the trees are weeping. All the leaves are falling off, it's horrendous. It's gone on for weeks, months actually, we haven't had a drop of rain. And we're all getting fed up with it. So by the time the autumn comes, it's not going to be very orange and yellow because the leaves will already have been gone. It's very frustrating and annoying. Seriously, that was my missus, believe it or not.
It was Luke. Do not
God's
say
sake,
that was me.
it was you.
It was Luke.
That was disgusting.
So it's boiling and it's horrendous. Everyone's getting fed up with it.
I can't believe you've just done that.
I know.
Don't blame me.
She's an animal.
Don't
She's still
blame me.
fat, boy.
No, I won't have any of it. Yeah. I'm having a little Budweiser anyway. Luke's already on his 6th beer.
4th, actually.
Yeah, that's starting to come out again.
Yeah, I know, but that big cloud's quite nice. It's getting cloudier as well.
My favourite time is when it gets dark
Yeah.
and it's warm.
And
And
especially when you're camping, you just set out. If it's a clear night and there's loads of stars, I love it.
Yeah.
I stood outside my house the other day because I was up late, and I just stood there and looked at the stars.
I do that.
That's
I do
lovely.
what I call walking the perimeter. So when you go to bed, I say I'm walking the perimeter. So I go outside, I walk up and down the front of the house, around the back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sort of like protecting your territory, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we look up enough.
I went out for.
We're always looking that way.
Yeah.
I went out for a fag last night, right? And it was dark. I see this thing out the corner of my eye, and I shit myself. I literally ran in my front door and slammed the front door, opened it again. It was a little hedgehog.
Is that what it was?
It was an hedgehog. I thought it was a rat, so I quickly went in.
That reminds me of something. I had a slider flip-flop on once, and I walked down a drive at night, and I accidentally kicked an hedgehog. Of course, your toes are bare, and open at the front.
Oh, they prickled you.
Frickin' hurt, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they're really
We must have
popular.
loads in our garden.
You will have, yeah.
Here's one of the aeroplanes coming over, which we are housing for America.
That's cool.
With the issue going on in Iran. That's one of them. So Iran want a bit of us at the moment. Yeah, that's one of America's.
Isn't it amazing?
Because just down the road is Fairford. You might recognise this place. We come here a few weeks back with a world famous grill. We camped over by that sign there. But apparently there was a fire, so we're going to go and have a look, see where this fire was. And they've supplied a bucket, and you have to fill it with water, just to be sure, because like I said, it's dry, everything's like a tinderbox. Serious fire too. Looks like... What would that have been?
That's an exhaust off a car, isn't it?
This has got to have been a caravan. There's a wheel arch thing there, oven there. Gas canister there. Pretty serious one.
Is that an exhaust off a car, though, isn't it?
I don't think so. It looks like it might be some sort of extractor thing, maybe. I don't know. But that's a wheel arch there, and this is a wheel arch for sure.
It's definitely a caravan.
Camper van or a caravan.
I think so. The sink's here.
Fucking hell, that must have been out of a fire.
I think it was a camper van. If anyone could tell what
That
this
gas
might have
bottle.
been, stick it in the comments.
That
But
gas bottle, obviously.
the gas bottle there, that must have been worrying.
That must have exploded, look. 'Cause it's
Yeah. Yep. We don't know how that started, but that'd be why they've given us a bucket to fill with water. Every person here needs a bucket with water at the moment.
I'm going to have to ask him about what happened.
Yeah. They lost a lot there. Wow, my missus is already asleep in the tent. Well, she's not, she's retired. I didn't think it'd be long. We'd only been to the pub for 2 beers, and she's out of it already. So, anyway, talking of beer, I thought I'd try this. It's a magic lemonade review. I don't really want it, but where is it? Where is it? So, I was in Lidl the other day, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. So I bought myself one, and it's a alcoholic ginger beer. A Krabby's original alcoholic ginger beer made to our unique stepped ginger recipe. I don't know what stepped means, but for you that do. It's a ginger beer with alcohol in it, which I've never had. Or have I? Does all ginger beer have alcohol in it, Luke?
No.
Probably
Not
next
all
to nothing, no.
No.
Well, this is 3.4, so it's a proper alcoholic ginger beer, and it's enjoy the spicy yet deliciously refreshing blend of real stepped ginger beer and exotic spices. In the 1800s, a Scottish pioneer, John Krabby, I think that says, blended spirits and whiskies with exotic spices from the Far East using finest stepped ginger. I don't know what stepped ginger is or what it means, but that's what it says, to create an iconic whiskey mac. I don't know what either that means, but this is what it is. I got it from Lidl, if you want to go and get it. Let's see what it tastes like.
What's it called? Krabby?
Crabbies, I think that says. Crabbies. Yeah. Again, like normally I have a can, but it's a bottle again, and every video is a bottle, and I don't have a bottle opener. I had my ferrule rod thing earlier, which was a bottle opener. Bear with me, let me find it. So I've got my little rod here. This again is from AliExpress. It's not very good, but it was £1, and I ordered it with another order, so it's £1. But it's done me alright considering it's £1. Obviously I should get a better one. Nothing to be proud of, look at that, it's just on a crappy bit of string. But I think that might open a bottle there, so we'll give it a try. And I got a feeling it will. It won't. Yes, it will. So let's give it a sniff. Oh, that's.
Why is it cider?
No, ginger beer.
Oh.
That smells really, really gingery. So it's got a really gingery smell, as you'd expect, because it's ginger beer. But you can smell the alcohol in it, unlike a can of ginger beer. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it does smell nice. That is actually very nice and refreshing, which is what I thought it would be, and it lives up to my expectations. It's quite sweet, you wouldn't want too many. I've just realised it's gluten free, so for those people out there, this would be good for you. I won't drink all of this, quite a big bottle, because it's too sweet, but it's definitely worth it. It's nice. It doesn't have that when you normally get ginger beer, you get that sort of dry, potent taste in the back of your throat. You don't get that. I think that on the rocks, on some ice, would be nice. Yeah, it's very nice, but I definitely won't be drinking it all because it will bloat my stomach. So yeah, Crabbies from Lidl. I recommend it, but you wouldn't want to have too many, like I said. It's only about 8 o'clock. Right, love?
Yeah, I'm quite happy and chilled.
Yeah, she's chilled, aren't you?
Yeah.
Morning, princess. She loving it in that four-sat tent there. As you can see, I'm up. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. This is one of the best times of the day, as well as the evening for me when camping. One of them's disappeared because he was cold. He's coming back in a minute. I've got to admit, I was a bit nippy in there, but it's because I haven't got anything on top of the airbed. Normally I put a wool blanket on top. Yeah, the missus survived, she's gone for a wee, but I'm just making a cup of tea and I'm going to do the kids some breakfast. Not kids, you know, not missus, but Mrs. and Luke. Just doing them a brew, but I'm doing my stuff over here because that's a bit boring, isn't it? So I'm going to cook my breakfast in a mess tin. Sally's up, doing the duty, she's making a brew for me. Like I said, I'm going to make one on it here in a minute, make my breakfast in here. But first of all, I'm going to give you an update on these things. Anyway, update on the seating pad. It's still fully inflated. It's been all night, so just to show that it's a good little pad. I haven't used it today because I haven't needed to. I'm sat on my little hiking chair, but the fact it's still fully inflated and intact proves a point. So yeah, like I said, there's a description in the yeah, I'll leave a link in the description for that. And there was something else. Oh, could you pass me those lights, please, dear? Yep, so these I mentioned in another video, these two lamps I got for about 15 quid. Woke up this morning, I left them on all night long, still fully bright. So they've been on all night. They went on about 8 o'clock and I got up about 6:30 and they were dead bright. So they're still bright, those lights. And again, I'll leave a description in the video for these if you want them. I was going to do a full review on these, but I don't think I need to because I've done a few videos on them. But if you haven't seen the other video, these are like lamps. They're really bright. I'll put at the bottom of the screen now the lumens and a bit of information about them, how bright they are. But another quick recap, they're solid plastic. They got the carrying handle, got nice rubber bits here, and it comes apart so that can be a downlight, and that's really, really bright. Inside there's a reflective cone, so when the light hits that, it throws the light back down again. So if you've got that on a table, that makes a good table lamp. You can adjust the brightness there, you can adjust the colour, red, amber and white, and it goes through about 4 or 5 different brightnesses. At the bottom there's a hanging hook, and yeah, these are really, really good. So the batteries must be pretty good because they've lasted all night long and still fully bright. I got these from Amazon and they're USB charged there. You can charge them USB. Dead solid, they're not flimsy. You can see there, I can't even squeeze that. So they're really, really solid. And all these black bits are rubber. And I think you could get them in different colours. But I went for the green, obviously, because I do a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but I do camp in woodlands and things like that, so I don't really want to be seen, so I would like it to match everything. So I've got, yeah, the 2 green ones. Check out the link and have a look. That's the make there, or just have a look on Amazon and search for those. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that actually. Glowcascent. Don't know how to pronounce that, but you can see it there. I don't know if I'm close enough. Am I close enough? Yeah. They're really good. That is a really good product. So bargain, but they were reduced at the time I bought them. So for 30 quid I got 2. Really, really good product. Gonna have a brew now. You got my brew, love?
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, it's not boiled yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my breakfast in these mess tins. Those in there. Get myself ready for cooking a breakfast. So, what you should do, love?
Yeah.
You're waiting a long time for that kettle to boil.
Right.
Because you need to fill those 2 cups up with water, then put it in the kettle, and that will save you time and gas. Okay? That's why that kettle's still boiling for ages, because you filled it full up with water for two cups of tea. Okay?
Do you like your life?
Live and learn.
Do you like your life?
It's lovely.
Is it?
I'd just give her a bit of advice, but she ain't having any of it. She don't like. She thinks I'm telling her off, but I'm not.
What's that saying? Don't teach your granny how to suck eggs?
Well, you obviously don't know how to do a camping brew, do you?
Be very careful, Neil. This is going to be a very long weekend.
Well, that
you still promised me a home bargains trip.
Yeah,
So
we've got to
that
go
could
home
be
bargains
very
today.
expensive.
It's already been expensive. It's supposed to be a cheap camp anyway. You've cost us about 100 quid.
No, we haven't.
Look at the bank. Anyway, she won't be told. What you doing, Sally?
I think the gas has run out.
What's run out?
I think the gas has run out on that
The
side.
gas has run out on that side. And now, shall we have a little think as to why the gas might have run out already?
I don't know.
Huh?
It's a shit gas bottle.
Because it's a shit gas bottle, apparently. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Mrs. is cooking some sausages. What's wrong with them, love?
They're just falling apart.
Just let them fall apart then. I'm gonna just let the missus cook her food first, because Are they settling down now?
Yeah, a little bit, but...
I'm going to have sausage, bacon and egg anyway. And I'm going to cook it in my mess tins on my spirit burner. But yeah, I'm waiting for her to finish using the bits and bobs over there for her and Luke. And I'm doing it the fun way round. Time for a spot of breakfast. I've already had a sausage roll. Not sausage roll, a sausage butty or whatever you like to call it. But I'm going to do some bacon and egg on my little spirit burner. If I could get this. This was a cheap one off AliExpress. It cost me about £1. Don't recommend it because it's. I could never. I could never get a spark off it, and I.
You are getting spark off it.
Yeah, but it's not good.
You get so
Not. No, love. It's not that I'm not close enough. There's no sparks coming off it, sweetheart. She's so argumentative, this one. Trust me, when I say, Sally Harper, that this is not a good one. There, it's burning now. Yeah, this is crap. Don't buy a cheap one. Got out, is it? No, that's going. Yeah, that's going. Yeah, this is rubbish. So I'm going to buy a decent one. But according to my missus, there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm using it wrong.
User error.
Typical.
User error.
Could you pass me my oil, please, Angel?
Hold on.
Mess tins, although they're not proper army ones, they're those silly little thin ones, cheap knockoffs. They do the job. I would like to get some proper ones, used ones, on my army surplus at some point. Is that still burning? Yeah. Let that oil heat up then. And today we have Lidl's finest smoked back bacon. Feels an old, doesn't it? But it's not the finest at all. Yeah, that's going now. That's better. Right, get some action now. The thing I like about cooking on these is they're slow, so you cook your food through really well, and it gives you something to do. Makes camping more interesting, especially if you're by yourself and you got, you know, want to keep yourself occupied. These little spirit burners are brilliant. Just cooks the food through nice and slow, gives you something to do. Thank you, love. Lovely. Got a bit of an egg going. I've done my bacon. I've put it on a bit of a simmer, but I'm going to take that off because it's not hot enough. Might end up being scrambled egg, we shall see. It is what it is though. Just mosh it all in the mess tin and neck the scoff. See, mess tins are not designed for this sort of thing. You would normally heat water up in them and cook food that way, dehydrated food and stuff like that. and that's what you would have used these for mainly. Yeah, that's going to end up as a scrambled egg. Doesn't help that these are like tin ones, but yeah, when I was in the army we really only boiled water in them, the ration packs. A lot of the food was either in tins, little tins, and you would have you might have a little bit of what you would call spam, really. And it came in a little tin. You could slice that up and heat that in here, or you would have porridge oats. What I used to do was heat up a bit of porridge, add dehydrated apple flakes so they turn into chunks, and chuck a bit of the chocolate powder in there and things like that. Make up my own little recipes, but you definitely wouldn't be frying eggs and bacon in a mess tin. So as you can see, it can be done, so that's what I'm doing. Just going to heat this bacon up. It's taken ages, but like I said, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. As you can see, this is not ideal. Should have used a little frying pan, but I wanted to use a mess tin because I'm in the Dutch army tent, so I thought, and I got me ammo box here, I thought, why not cook in a mess tin? Put that out.
Might go out in the canoe actually.
Lovely. That'll come off, I'll give it a good soaking. At the bottom there, what we used to do, whenever we made a brew, back in the army, we would use your tea bag and all that will come off. Scrub it with your tea bag. Might notice that this video is slightly different. And that's because I'm camping with people, and every time I try and talk, they're talking back to me as if like Mrs. is giving it and I'm actually talking to you watching YouTube. Or they're swearing left, right and centre in the background. I've done a lovely shot. Luke's giving it F this, F that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't mind a few swear words, but
You're the worst for swearing.
I am a gentleman.
Who's the worst for swearing? Every message I get from you is fucking this, fucking that.
I do swear a lot, but I cut it down a bit on YouTube. I don't mind a bit on it, but over swearing.
Do they cancel you out if you get...
No.
No.
You can
You get a lot
swear.
of views on them videos.
You can swear. Just can't be abusive to any one individual,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you know what I
fair
mean. You can't be too political. You can't... What did he say? I have to cut that bit out.
You can't call
Oh,
them
he's
a
just
nigger.
said something what I'm going to have to cut out. Yeah, you can't do that sort of thing, but you can do plenty of swearing if you want. I just think swearing is...
I don't think you get your point across when you swear, do you?
You do.
You get
Swearing
more of a point.
emphasises a word.
I think you get more of a point.
So if you was to say to somebody, I do not like you, you are a poo-poo, that's not going to work the same
When
as...
was the last time you said that, Neil?
Is it? Yeah, nice little standard egg and bacon. That took me about 15 minutes to cut that. Anyway, yeah, that's why this video is a bit weird. It's not very interesting, really. And I've been distracted because you've got two people waffling in the background. Right. It should have been a wild camp by myself. So I apologise if anyone was waiting for that one. That'll come next week. So anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time.